Hey there, I'm talking to you. Yes, that's right, that's you, who are in high school or even those of you who are in college. So in this video, I just want to sort of be there for you and to comfort you a little bit, because I know that being in high school is really tough for you. It's a really tough time because I've been there. I used to be a high schooler, and I know that these 3 years can be pretty nerve-wracking and really demanding on you. So I know it's really hard for you, but yeah, just know that it's gonna be fine. So if I'm not wrong, you guys have just finished your final exams. I mean the semester and exams, right? Some of you may have performed really well on the exam, but for those of you who did not do as well as you expected, I know maybe you're feeling really disappointed, and you're really beating yourself up about this. But you know what? When you get older, these scores are not going to matter that much anymore, because right now, I know that the most important goal in your life is probably to get through high school and to get a really good academic result, so that you can apply to university, right? So this is all your life is all about right now. But then once you hit university, that is going to be your life for sure. So all it matters at that time is going to be your college life, and how to do well, and how to lead an interesting life in college, and also achieve great academic results. It seems that that's all that matters at that point. But once you go out of college, I mean once you graduate from college and you go to work, then we all have other commitments and obligations to be concerned about. So in the long run, if you look into the future, because I've been through all of these stages of life, which I've just described to you guys, and it's not that scary after all when you look back at it. You know, a lot of the things that we hear today, especially from the people who have the highest expectations of us, like our parents or even our relatives, what we've been hearing around us is that you gotta do well, you gotta excel in your schooling so that you can get a good job in the future. I know it's good to achieve high academic results, but it doesn't automatically translate into a good career. So a lot of the successful businessmen, or those who have a successful career, a lot of the people I know, they came from some of the schools that we think are the worst in our city, like Marie Curie, or some of the trường bán công or trường dân lập. Yeah, like they came from all those supposedly bad schools, but they are doing so well right now. They are some of the most successful people that I know. So when I asked them whether they did well in school, most of them said no. They were like not paying attention in school. They were enjoying their lives and they were having fun in school. They didn't really pay attention to their studies until they went to college. But that is not to say that you should neglect your high school education right now, because it does build a foundation for you to do well in college, and also build the skills that you need before you go out to work. My point is, if you're not doing as well as you think you should at this moment in high school, it's okay, because it's not the end of the world, because you still will get into a college. It doesn't have to be the best university in Saigon or in Vietnam. It can be just a decent one, or even a half decent college, and all you need is to improve yourself on a daily basis and just become a better version of yourself, compared to yesterday. So you just need to be better than the you from yesterday. So I think that's all that matters. As long as you keep improving yourself, it doesn't really matter which university you go to, as long as you build for yourself a skill set that is useful for the future career which you are interested in. I know you may feel that life sucks, that because you didn't do well for the exam, you're gonna get scolded or reprimanded by your parents. I know that may be the consequence that you have to go through right now, but just know deep down that once you go to college and go to work, all of this wouldn't matter anymore. So just, you know, maybe get scolded by your parents and then move on and get on with it, and don't get too bothered by it, because you shouldn't get prevented from going forward, moving forward, just because you're not doing your best at the moment. I know you guys have great potential, because a lot of the students who are not doing very well academically back in secondary and high school, they become great businessmen in the future. So this only goes to show that high school education, it shouldn't define who you are, or even a college education. If you're not getting like A's, or not getting like 10 out of 10 points for a subject, or even 9 out of 10 for a subject, you shouldn't be discouraged, because that mindset will just prevent you from realizing your potential, which is only going to be realized when you go to work. So just get on with it. Okay, if you do badly, so be it. Okay, you can be sad for like 5 minutes or like a few days, I don't really care. But as long as you have to gather the strength and go on and just set the next target and achieve it. Okay, as long as you keep moving forward, you'll be fine, as long as you don't be complacent. So I hope that this little video gave you some motivation, so that you won't feel bad about not doing well for your exams, any kind of exam. It can be an IELTS exam as well. You can always try and do it again and get a better score the next time, right? So it's not the end of the world. Just know that, and just move forward, and you'll be fine. So I hope that you're gonna feel better soon, and you still have a long way ahead of you. Just enjoy your life, enjoy your student life, because once you go to work like me, you don't get those years back. So just don't forget to enjoy being a student, okay? Go have fun with your friends and build memories, and not just study all the time, because you're gonna look back and you're gonna regret not having fun as a student. So don't forget to strike a balance between work and play too, because being balanced mentally is very important too, in helping you getting the best results in school. Trust me. Okay, so I guess that's about it for this video, and I hope to see you guys in the next video. Okay, bye.